Look at this. That could be a problem right there. Hey everybody, today I wanted to give you a little bit of a warning. So this video has to do with my Pro XP style turbo. Doesn't mean that it has to be a Pro XP turbo, but one thing you might look out for could save you a little bit of a hassle in the long run. So we were out, let's see, a couple weekends ago at Winchester Dunes in Oregon, and I started developing a problem making boost. Boost was just real slow to come on, and I pulled over, and my buddy Vince is like, "Man, you got a bad exhaust leak." Okay, so it was kind of hard to see everything with the bed and the razor and all that. So we ended up going back to camp and pulled some stuff apart. Well, what we found, and I will show you the video on that, was there was a very good reason for the exhaust leak and the boost issue. So this happens to be a replacement from Dynojet. My upgraded turbo, which is Pro XP style, I bought from Dynojet, and they were amazing. I cannot tell you enough how awesome they are to work with. As soon as they found that there was an issue with the turbo, or as soon as I sent in a help desk ticket for it, they emailed and they said, "No problem, you send us the old one and we will get you one out ASAP," which was only a couple of days time. So anyway, what happened is what you'll see in my other video showing what was wrong and maybe a picture or two. So the bolts right here that go around there holding the exhaust housing to the center section of the turbo, they started backing off. Well, by the time we realized it and it was having a problem making boost, basically the whole center section was coming out of the exhaust housing. We had an exhaust leak and the turbo was spooling like garbage. Look at this. That could be a problem right there, you think? And as you'll see in the pictures, that killed the wheels here. It took off most of the blades, just really ripped them apart. So what I would say, to give you guys a little bit of a warning with any turbo, would be to check all the bolts, all the fittings. That was probably a little bit of negligence, sort of, in a way, on my side. I should have done that. Normally I do that, but this time I thought, oh, brand new turbo, we'll throw it in the car and we will run it. And that bit me. So Dynojet was super awesome. I have to say it again. Sent me a hat, a shirt, as with their apologies. It ended up cooking the inside of the little diaphragm inside the wastegate actuator was like melting and coming out there. So they sent everything brand new. I will give you guys pictures of the other one. And I do want to say this is not a Pro XP turbo. It's a Pro XP style of turbo. And there's quite a few companies out there selling these. They may not have the Dynojet wastegate actuator on them. They could have more of a stock style or whatever. But just a word of warning, check that stuff. It can save you a lot of hassle. It ruined our riding weekend because there was no way to fix it once the turbo was smoked. As you can see, it's a brand new piece, nice and fresh inside. The interesting thing, and I will show probably some pictures and a little bit of video, is no more than a week, let's say it was 6 days before, my buddy Adam, whose razor is right here that we're working on, his stock turbo got smoked. I don't know how his went bad, but the shaft is completely bent, which you'll see up in the upcoming little short video that I have, and his wheels were smoked. So I don't know, maybe someone sabotaged us, or maybe we both just run off the same bad luck. But this is getting ready to go back in my razor and we'll be up and going again. So I may or may not show you parts of taking the turbo out or putting it back in. Don't know if I need to bore you guys with that. But anyway, word of warning, do it check it, save yourself some time. All right, everybody have a good day. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. It really helps motivate me. Sometimes it's hard to put hours and hours into doing the editing and stuff when not too many people watch, but I want to make sure that with subscriptions and likes and stuff that I have the motivation to keep bringing you guys stuff. Wreck-It Vince and I have a lot of cool ideas for videos, but we both lead a pretty busy life, and if if we can get that motivation, we'll make sure we keep bringing you guys awesome stuff. Thanks again. Later.
If you like our video, like and subscribe.